In the wild, bravery doesn't always belong to the biggest or the strongest. Sometimes, it belongs to the smallest, to those who refuse to back down no matter the odds. Meet two of nature's most fearless creatures, the honey badger and the wolverine. They may not be the kings of the jungle or rulers of the forest, but when danger strikes, even lions, wolves, and snakes think twice before crossing their path. The honey badger looks harmless at first, short legs, shaggy fur, and a waddle that doesn't inspire fear. But under that modest appearance hides one of the toughest animals on earth. With skin thick enough to resist arrows, claws built for tearing, and a will that simply doesn't break, this little warrior has earned its title as the world's most fearless animal. Across the cold northern forests, the wolverine shares that same ferocity. Stocky and muscular, with jaws that can crush frozen bones and a sense of smell so sharp it can detect prey buried 20 feet beneath the snow, the wolverine is the embodiment of raw survival. Out in the wilderness, every day is a test of courage. A lone wolf feasts on a carcass when suddenly a wolverine approaches. Most animals would avoid a wolf's meal, but not this one. The wolf growls, warning the intruder to back off. Instead, the wolverine lunges, biting at the wolf's tail, refusing to retreat. Shocked by the smaller predator's aggression, the wolf finally backs away. The wolverine claims the prize, proving once again that fear isn't part of its vocabulary. But the rivalry doesn't end there. In another encounter, two wolves surround a single wolverine on an open plain. The odds seem impossible, yet the wolverine doesn't flinch. It spins, bites, and claws in every direction until the wolves give up the fight. Size may intimidate most creatures, but it means nothing to a wolverine. Thousands of miles away, under the African sun, another fearless creature is preparing for battle. The honey badger hunts snakes, not small garden snakes, but deadly cobras and puff adders armed with venom that can kill an elephant. The badger moves in quickly, ignoring the snake's strikes. One bite, then another, and the serpent lies still. Even when poisoned, the honey badger simply collapses for a short while, wakes up, and keeps eating. Its immunity to venom is almost mythical, nature's built-in armor for a creature that refuses to die. But snakes aren't the only threat out here. Hyenas, known for their powerful jaws and vicious packs, often dominate the savanna. Yet when a honey badger walks into their territory, everything changes. A single badger stares down 3 hyenas, baring its teeth, daring them to come closer. The hyenas circle, confused, then slowly back away. For the honey badger, fear just doesn't exist. Even lions, the undisputed kings of Africa, have learned to respect this tiny fighter. A young lion approaches, ready to play with what it thinks is an easy snack. The badger spins, snarls, and bites back with wild fury. The lion steps away, clearly surprised. In another encounter, a pride of lions surrounds one badger. They push it down, swipe at it with massive paws, but the little warrior keeps fighting, refusing to die quietly. Bleeding but alive, it eventually limps away, still undefeated. And then there are the wild dogs, Africa's most coordinated hunters. A pack of them can bring down a zebra in minutes. But when they surround a pair of honey badgers, something remarkable happens. The badgers stand side by side, jaws open, ready to attack. The dogs bark and circle, but the badgers charge, forcing them to retreat. No other animal that small could do what they just did, face down a pack and win. In another brutal confrontation, a massive python coils around a honey badger, tightening its grip. For most animals, that's the end. But the badger bites back, twisting and clawing until the python releases. Minutes later, the hunter becomes the meal. The badger drags the heavy snake into the grass, victorious once more. Even the crocodile, a living relic of prehistoric power, isn't safe. When a young croc wanders too far from the water, the honey badger attacks, biting through its soft belly and dragging it away for a feast. Out here, even the most dangerous predators can fall to a creature with courage like this. But danger comes in many forms. Scorpions and spiders, armed with venom and pincers, are no match either. A honey badger sniffs out a giant scorpion in the sand. The scorpion strikes again and again, its stinger digging deep. The badger doesn't even flinch. Within seconds, the insect is crushed between powerful jaws, a deadly meal served with no hesitation. Not even armor can save a turtle. The honey badger flips it onto its back, biting through exposed limbs until the shell's protection becomes useless. Every weakness in nature has a counter, and the badger always finds it. Meanwhile, in the northern forests, the wolverine continues its brutal reign. With thick fur and unmatched stamina, it moves across icy terrain where few animals can survive. It steals kills from wolves, chases away foxes, and even takes on predators much larger than itself. A puma guards its meal when a wolverine suddenly appears. The cat growls, swipes, and hisses, but the wolverine charges without hesitation. The puma leaps back, unsure what to do. Finally, it gives up its kill and vanishes into the trees. The wolverine stands alone, victorious again. But even among their own kind, wolverines are relentless. When two meet over a carcass, the air fills with snarls and growls. They clash with teeth and claws, locked in a furious battle until one finally retreats. In their frozen world, there's no mercy, only survival. Back in Africa, the honey badger lives up to its name. It loves honey, but to get it, it has to face an army of angry bees. The badger claws into the hive, ignoring hundreds of stings to its face and nose. Its thick fur blocks most of the attack, and even as the bees swarm, it keeps eating. Sweet honey and larvae make a perfect meal for the toughest creature on the continent. Everywhere they roam, these two warriors share the same unbreakable spirit. They don't run from danger. They charge into it. Whether it's venom, claws, or fangs, they take it all and keep going. In the wild, survival isn't just about strength. It's about heart, the will to fight, to adapt, to never surrender. The honey badger and the wolverine remind us that bravery comes in all sizes. They are the wild's underdogs, the ultimate survivors, the fearless warriors who prove that courage, not size, defines a true predator. And as long as the wild remains untamed, these two will continue their eternal fight, defiant, relentless, and utterly fearless.
If you'll enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more information.